when the seventh trumpet sounded, there were voices in heaven saying, "Our God is to reign. Authority has returned to God, and God will judge the unbelievers." At this time, it is written thus in Revelation. It says here, "At that time in heaven, God's temple was opened, and the ark of his covenant was in his temple, clearly revealed," followed by flashes of lightning, voices, peals of thunder, an earthquake, and a great hailstorm. This is why, when the seventh trumpet sounded, the Apostle John saw God's temple opened. We understand this temple is a temple of spiritual mystery. His Ark of the Covenant was in his temple, clearly revealed, followed by flashes of lightning, voices, peals of thunder, an earthquake, and a great hailstorm. Why, when the seventh trumpet sounded, would God's Ark of the Covenant appear, and appear so clearly? What does this mean? It means God is going to remember his covenant. He covenanted to give the kingdom to Israel. This matter he remembered again. Now, when the seventh trumpet sounded, authority has returned to God and the Lord Christ. But God and the Lord Christ covenanted. To whom would the kingdom be given? To give the kingdom to Israel. Just as in the Old Testament, it is the same, God's kingdom. The nation of Israel was equal to God's kingdom. But now in the New Testament it is even more so. That God's covenant has already been clearly revealed. God wants to give the kingdom to Israel, and also to the children of Israel. Brother Heber, on the night of August the 1st, 2023, dreamed that he was the person responsible for carrying the ark, the general person in charge of the ark. Then there was a group of brothers assisting Brother Heber in carrying the ark, carrying it with extreme difficulty. Then, after carrying the ark, it was discovered that Brother Heber was killed, and another brother was killed with him. What does the symbolism mean? What kind of covenant is the ark? It is the covenant of the kingdom of heaven. The Father covenanted to give the kingdom to Israel, and covenanted to give the people to Israel, and covenanted to give the new earth to Israel, covenanted to give the heavenly Jerusalem to Israel, and also covenanted to give God's name and the name of the Lord Christ to Israel. This is related to the Ark of the Covenant. So when will it be obtained? It must wait until the seventh trumpet sounds. God's covenant will be revealed. At this very moment, when speaking of the seventh trumpet, immediately the ark appeared. After the ark appeared, immediately, a spectacular vision appeared in heaven. A woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and on her head a crown of 12 stars. She was pregnant, crying out in birth pangs and the agony of giving birth. We just said, the ark appeared clearly in God's temple. It symbolizes, to whom God will give the kingdom. Just as we say here, this woman, the woman in Revelation clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, who does the woman with a crown of 12 stars refer to? It turns out this woman is the kingdom in heaven. The Father covenanted to give the kingdom to the Son, and also covenanted to give the kingdom to the moon. Of course, also covenanted to give the kingdom to the 12 stars. These 12 stars could be that small group in Heber's dream. The group of brothers assisting Brother Heber in carrying the ark. It is this group of brothers who will receive the kingdom. The Father has made a covenant, and Sister Zhaohuan herself was also in a dream, dreaming that she saw the Ark of God in the temple. For what reason? Seeing the Ark of God means that God covenanted to also give the kingdom to the moon. This kingdom is called the Kingdom of Israel. The moon is the sister of the Kingdom of Israel and the wife of the Kingdom of Israel. The 12 stars are Israel's spiritual sons. Thus, Israel and his family members all receive the kingdom. The heavenly children also receive the kingdom together, because the infant in Revelation is the heavenly children. May glory be to the Father and the Lord. Amen.